The greatest stuff caught on tape is on real TV. 25 stories up. She's hanging on for dear life as flames take over her apartment. Will she be forced to jump before firemen arrive? You'll see it all. Then this jumper is ready to go over the side. But when he becomes distracted, cops move in and grab their guy. Plus, spring rains caused the Missouri River to break its walls and sent this house down the drain. Amazing people, incredible events on real TV.
Monday at 7 on TV5.
Club 592. Now you could join the action with the girls from Club 592, the hottest new international men's club, where the girls are just waiting for you. Talk to the sexiest girls around the globe for as low as 69 cents per minute. Call 011-592-592-592. That's 011-592-592-592. Club 592 is for adults only.
If you haven't seen the Dating Newlywed Hour lately, you're missing hot secrets.
I licked them.
Ba-ba-boom.
Tough choices.
I'm gonna go for the looks.
Personality looks.
Crazy couples.
My wife has the worst taste in
Man. And quirky questions.
She secretly keeps Playgirl hidden in her car.
That's my wife. You see, one isn't blind. It just has a sense of humor.
I love this job.
See what you're missing on the Dating Newlywed Hour.
Weekdays at 10 on TV5.
If you've noticed that your whites aren't as white and your brights aren't as bright as they could be, don't add more detergent or bleach. It's your water that's the problem. You see, minerals in the water trap dirt inside your clothes, leaving them dull and dingy. Luckily, there's Calgon water softener. Calgon removes the minerals, so your detergent and bleach can remove the dirt. So clothes come out cleaner and brighter. Calgon water softener cleans your water, so your detergent can clean your clothes.
Terrell Bishop is angry and taking to the street again tonight. To take it back from pushers and gangs and make it safe for his 4-year-old.
We go out there and patrol the streets and talk to the youngsters.
Terrell is a mad dad. Family men who work with local authorities to keep their neighborhoods safe.
We try to get them away from the gang life because a lot of us that's part of Mad Dads are ex-gang members.
It's time for the men to stand up and be men and take their part and do what is needed so our young kids can grow up in a safe environment.
Just making a lot of people feel a lot safer by us being out there, walking around.
Every child should have a man in their life, a positive man in their life.
Not everyone has to take to the streets, but everyone can take a step to help kids. Call us. We're fighting for the children. Whose side are you on?
Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, weekdays at 4 on TV5.
The following program is fully sponsored by the Psychic Readers Network and is a paid commercial announcement. WTVH5 does not necessarily recommend the products or services shown.
The following is a paid presentation of Psychic Readers Network.
Very good. Very good reading it was.
Oh my God, it's giving me goosebumps.
This is my first time and it was fantastic.
I was amazed. I couldn't believe it.
I thought it was a fantastic reading.
If you're tired of psychic lines with paid celebrities and phony testimonials, then you're watching the right show. Right now, you'll see real people and true stories. Then get a real deal yourself. Call us and we'll give you 10 minutes for free. It's the PRN Real Deal with your host, Mary Major.
It's true. In the next half hour, you won't see one paid celebrity or one person faking a testimonial. You will see real people reacting to the excitement and insight awaiting you when you call Psychic Readers Network. That's why PRN had 40 million calls last year alone and gave away 10 million free minutes. You've seen me on television giving away some of those free minutes at our phone banks, like this one in South Florida.
Everything she made you feel comfortable. And it was just great. It was nice.
They told me everything about my life, every step that I'm going to take, and I didn't even tell them anything, just my name, my birthday, and, you know, she's just telling me everything from there.
Looks like you guys found the right people. For one, someone's found the right people.
Those reactions are real. I was there. I saw it with my own eyes. But my skeptical friends back home in California teased me without mercy. They all said, Mary, are those people for real? Aren't those psychics a bunch of phonies? Well, I invited them over to find out for themselves. Watch this. Some of you have never tried this. I know you haven't, Lawrence.
Right.
Why?
I don't need a psychic telling me, don't go left, don't go right.
Is that part of the reason why you haven't tried it, Scott?
I just didn't believe him. It just it looked so hokey.
What was your experience like, Gail? Tell me about it.
It was awful.
Wasn't
She
that
wasn't talking about me.
Have you thought you're not going to try it again after you had a bad experience?
Not necessarily, as long as I'm sitting in front of somebody. See, that's the problem, I think, is when you talk to someone over the phone, you don't understand how they could possibly read into your energy or know anything about you just from hearing you.
I think that is a concern for many people. I want your honest reaction.
I'm going to go with the reading. I'm going to go with an open mind. I'm going to listen very carefully to what he or she is saying over the phone, and I'm going to report back to the group.
I have questions that I'm going to ask, so. I have no questions. I don't even know.
I'm very excited. Good, bad, or in between, I want to hear it all. I just want to hear the truth. So.
It's time. Get up. Go. Go. I can't wait to hear. Well, my friends did call PRN, and it was an eye-opener. We'll catch up with them a little later. But right now, catch PRN's free sample reading. They give away a free sample when you call right now. Let's watch some of the real people at Santa Monica Place Mall in Santa Monica, California, getting their free sample reading. Yvonne, I saw you laughing when you asked for his birthday. What was your psychic saying at that time?
He just started saying things right on, one right after another, and I was like, I can't believe this. It was like all the hairs in the back of my neck were sticking up. He was right on.
Give me some specifics, Yvonne, just bullet points if you would.
Okay, he told me I had 2 children, and I do, and he said I had 2 grandchildren, and I do. And we are going in for a major change, and he knew all about it. He said, I see a suitcase in your future, you're moving, we are. There's going to be job changes, and I said, yes, there are. It was just, he was right on. It was great.
Are either of you actors?
No. No.
So nobody told you what to say today then, right?
Oh, no, I was really surprised. I wanted to call before, but I've seen the things on TV and went, no, it can't be, but it was right. It was right on. It was right on.
I didn't tell her what was wrong with me, and she came out and just told me, you have high blood pressure. And she didn't know my weight or anything, didn't know the situation. She just told me. And she told me a lot of things that kind of scared me, that how could you know if, you're not telling them.
It is an eerie feeling. I mean, it must have given you chills, huh?
It did. And she said things to me that kind of I wanted to cry, because it just was so, like, how could anybody know?
Ruth L., what do you think?
I was impressed. I liked Michelle, that's who I spoke with, and she talked to me and I listened, and what she had to say was correct.
And of course, I'm going to ask you what she told you.
Right. She told me something about an in-law, which is very true.
Give it up, huh? Well, she scared me. She was almost on the spot. She told me about my job. She told me about people in my life that are like in the forefront, personal problems that are going on.
And would you do it again, Ruth L.?
Yes, I would.
And how about you, Janet?
I know I would. Absolutely.
Now experience it yourself without any cost at all. Test us out with 10 minutes free. Call now for your free 10 minutes.
These people are getting incredible readings. To get some insight on that, I spoke with Michelle, a PRN master psychic. Welcome, Michelle.
Hi, it's great to be here.
Yeah, it's good to have you. A lot of people always come up to me and say, how can I get a reading over the phone? Give us your secrets. How do you do it?
It's fantastic because the phone gives them so much more freedom to be themselves, to be open, to be nervous, and to be able to ask questions and get answers and be comfortable because they're in their own element. They're in their house, I'm in mine, so it makes it easy for them. But whether it's face-to-face or over the phone, it comes through. Whatever they need to know does come through, whether it's visual or a feeling or just a sense that you get for what that person really needs.
Should people call if they're skeptical? I mean, does that make a difference?
Of course, oh yeah, because a lot of times that's what stops people from calling is their own skepticism. They're afraid, they're curious, they're not quite sure what they're going to get. And by all means, if you're skeptical, that is the best time to call because that's something that I acknowledge. I say it's okay to be skeptical, it's okay to be curious. And then after that, we get into the reading, we start talking, and they forget all about being skeptical because then they start getting answers. And that's great, that's fun.
Why do most people say they've called, and why should I get a psychic reading, Michelle?
Well, a lot of people get psychic readings to get in touch with what they feel like they're missing in life. Everybody feels like they're missing something, whether it has to do with career or love, meaningful relationships. That's difficult nowadays. So, you know the old saying, 2 heads are better than 1.
Thanks, Michelle.
Thank you.
More and more people are realizing that psychic advice really can help. like these callers at our phone bank on the 3rd Street Promenade on the beautiful west side of Los Angeles. Watch this.
It was just brilliant. She picked up on a lot of just amazing things.
So for those people who are probably a little skeptical about using the phone to do this, what would you say to them?
I'd say give it a go. It's brilliant.
Wow, unbelievable. Things she told me was very true.
Really?
Very true.
And the same for you.
Well, I wanted to find out whether they are really true or not, and they made it believable on me.
Oh, she was so connected to me. She was right there with me, and she was fun. She was laughing, and she was just like my girlfriend, you know, my best friend. She was good.
This is my first time, and it was fantastic.
99% of it was right for me.
Well, I was a little skeptical to begin with, but they proved themselves. Everybody always said it worked for me, and they told me this that nobody else knew. That's how it works.
That was your story too?
That's the truth. They're not paying me to do this, guys. This is real. This is really real.
Psychic Readers Network shows you what real people thought about their readings. Then we let you see for yourself with 10 minutes free. Call now.
I thought it was a fantastic reading.
I'm living proof that they can definitely do it.
Real people. What better proof is there? Find out for yourself. We'll give you 10 free minutes if you call right now.
Hey, this guy really seems to know what I'm all about.
Now let us treat you to your own free 10 minutes. Call now and get 10 minutes absolutely free.
They're not paying me to do this, guys. This is real. This is really real.
She was real.
Are these psychics really that great? Don't believe what you're seeing? Call now for 10 free minutes and experience it yourself for free.
I'd say probably that's close to one of the best readings I've ever had done. It was just brilliant.
Here's your chance to see for yourself what these people are talking about. We'll give you 10 full minutes for free, so call now.
It was too good.
If I do get married, I'm inviting her to the wedding.
Call now and let us welcome you with 10 minutes free.
We're back with the real deal. No paid celebrities, no phony testimonials, just real people with honest reactions to the Psychic Readers Network, like these.
I was much more impressed than I thought I would be. I was skeptical at first.
Really, Laura? And how about you, Alice?
I was amazed. I couldn't believe it. The person was on the dot in every single aspect.
Why were you skeptical before now?
Because I didn't think that someone would be able to know everything about me without ever talking to me, meeting me, seeing me. But this pretty much changed everything for me.
Within the first couple of seconds that I sat down, he told me something that he couldn't possibly have known. He told me that I had just moved, and I thought there's no way he could know that, and he said that I was unhappy with that move, and he couldn't have known that either.
How accurate would you say this is?
I would say very, very accurate.
It was pretty terrific, huh?
It was too good.
Tell me about it.
Too freaky. I don't know. She just hit on so many things that I just couldn't believe. That not things I want to discuss on right now, but things that really were happening in my life right now, and it really blew me away. I said to her, "What are you, psychic or something?"
You came to me with tears in your eyes. I mean, this really touched you. What did she say?
She told me that I just came back from a trip, which I did, and that I'm going to go away and be with my boyfriend who's gone, and that we are going to be a family.
What about your grandmother?
She told me that I have somebody that is dead that comes to me quite often, and she was right. It was my grandmother, and it's touched me.
Don't just sit there and watch. Participate. Experience this yourself without any cost at all. We're giving you 10 minutes for free, so call now.
Remember my skeptical friends you met a little earlier in the show? That was before they got a psychic reading from PRN. Here's Gail and Lawrence describing their only other psychic experiences.
It was awful.
Wasn't
She wasn't talking about me.
Good con men, con women, whatever you want to call them.
No doubt about it. These people were skeptics. Now watch how my friends reacted to their PRN readings. You all have had your readings. You're all going to be rich and famous, right? Okay, come on, Lawrence. Let's hear it. How'd it go?
Okay, are you guys ready for this?
Hear it. Well?
My psychic told me something that no one knew that I had been thinking about. It was about something that happened to me overseas. And she said, just out of clear blue, the problem overseas is about your health. Don't worry about it. Now, no one in this room knows that I was a Desert Storm vet. And they had given us some kind of medicine that was causing a lot of Desert Storm, Desert Shield sickness. And every now and then when I'm sitting at home or watching TV, it dawns on me, when will I get sick? Because over 50% of my unit is sick now. And she said, don't worry about the sickness. So I was glad about that.
Wow.
I have to say for that, she nailed it right on the head.
That is
and it was a
amazing.
great reading. She told me some other things.
Pretty amazing.
That's amazing. She described the young lady that I'm going to meet, told her eye color, hair color, height, weight, her first initial in her name, which I'm not going to say. I don't want anybody with that initial saying, I'm the girl. But I have the information in my heart, and I'm going to keep it there. She even told me what kind of job the young lady would have.
Wow. You would consider doing this again.
Those kind of readings? You bet.
All right, let's mix it up a little bit.
Okay.
That was amazing.
Yeah,
Thank
it really
you.
was.
Yeah. Joan.
Oh, I expected a pretty positive experience, but I didn't expect her to have me pegged like this.
Oh, really? Give us like 1 or 2 specifics that she told you about.
I have a tendency towards being overly generous, and that I need to hold back a little and take care of myself. Start saving money, putting money away, rather than just living in the moment. And that's something that I've been told before, but hearing it was really a confirmation and knowing it's time that I really do this. And she asked me if I had ever considered writing. And I told her that I was a good writer. I have a gift for writing, but I don't do it. And she said that I needed to consider writing. That was something that I never would have considered. I knew that I was capable, but I would not have pursued that.
Wow, that was a turnaround, especially for Lawrence. There are many PRN master psychics waiting to talk with you right now, and there's no reason not to get help finding answers to your questions. Let us put you in touch with a free sample reading. The people you're about to see got answers. They're at the 3rd Street Promenade on LA's West Side. Let's watch.
There were things that she was telling me about my job, you know, things that, you know, only if she was like my close friend, she would know. And she also told me I've been wanting to move to another area for the longest time. She said now would be a good time for you to move. It's like, how do you know I want to move?
This is my first time, so I'm completely amazing. I know it's great.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I like so much.
I saw you guys out here today. My friend tried to talk her into doing it. She didn't want to do it. She's like, you go ahead. Did it. I liked it and definitely would do it again.
Now, Nicole, you convinced him to do it, right?
Yeah, I dragged him into doing it.
Well, are you happy, Gary, that you did it?
Yeah, I am. It was weird. It was, he knew a lot about me that I didn't give him any information to know. He knew I had 2 kids, and he knew a lot about how I was. Yeah, and it was exciting.
So were you sitting over there going, wait a minute, how do you know me?
Yeah, well, when he said I had 2 kids, that's when I almost put the phone down. I said, what's going on, you know? So, because I didn't believe in it, so it was good.
What would you say to those friends of yours that probably will see you on this and say, come on, man, why did you try that? What would you say to them?
Well, I'd tell them I didn't believe it, but once you try it and you get up there, you'll be surprised.
These people are real. The readings are real. See for yourself for free. To try 10 minutes free, call now.
We all know that love makes the world go round, but it goes around a bit easier with the help of a PRN psychic like Jenna.
That's right, Mary. I read a lot of people about romance and relationships.
And I know you have some wonderful success stories. In fact, here's one of them.
A lady called. Her name was Lisa. She told me that she had lost her husband some time ago in a car accident. I understood her grief, but I had a very strong impression of a man coming into her life. She really didn't want to hear that, but I still had strong feelings about it. I gave her his description as well as a first initial. I told her that I felt that he was someone from the past, someone that she had known before or perhaps dated before. Come to find out, a few weeks later, she ran into an old boyfriend. They exchanged phone numbers. They started dating, and 3 months later, they were married.
That's a true story.
Yes.
That is so amazing. Gosh, thanks. In fact, if you have any questions about your love life, well, this is a time for you to call. Pick up the phone. You can get a free sample reading. We'll be back after this. Why are you standing in line?
Just curious about my future.
I want to meet my future husband.
We're having an adventure.
I saw it on the commercial.
I want to see if they're real.
Well, it's free, and I'm curious.
Those are 2 good reasons to do it.
Psychic Readers Network invites you to try 10 minutes for free right now. Listen to what these real people had to say and call now.
From my psychic, I got some peace of mind. So to me, it was worth it. It really was.
These people are real. The readings are real. See for yourself for free. To try 10 minutes free, call now.
I didn't expect her to have me pegged like this.
I was amazed.
There's no cost to try it out. It's on us. So call now for your free 10 minutes.
Wow, this is just over the phone, you know, this is amazing that somehow he knew.
Here's your chance to see for yourself what these people are talking about. We'll give you 10 full minutes for free, so call now.
I didn't believe it, but once you try it and you get up there, you'll be surprised.
We can't wait to show you how good we are, so we'll let you test us out with 10 minutes for free. Call right now.
Try it at least once, just to see. Don't make a decision about anything that you have not tried.
Call now and let us welcome you with 10 minutes free.
You know, I was skeptical at first that psychic guidance could be for real, but I've talked with hundreds of callers, and they tell me their readings are amazing, inspiring, and truly helpful in their lives. It's for real, all right. So discover it for yourself. Call and let us put you in touch with a free sample psychic reading.
I sort of roped my friends in here to doing this, and we were pretty skeptical about doing it, and they really didn't want to do it, and they just said, well, if you're going to wait, we might as well wait and make fun of everybody else who's doing this too.
Is that true? I mean, we thought it was like pure cheddar cheese or something, you know, cornball. But so we waited in line and we're making, you know, fun of everyone as they're going in, and like, oh my God, they're taking so long. They're taking so long. What could they be saying? And you know, then I get on the phone with my psychic and I'm like, what do you mean you have to go? What do you mean it's done? I need more info. What? But,
So wait a minute, you guys. It was pretty good, huh? Specifics, what did he tell you?
Well, he told me stuff that, like, I was going to be changing my appearance and stuff, and actually I just colored my hair and got contacts and have been thinking about buying, you know, new clothes and stuff like that, and he actually said, you're probably going to be buying new clothes, and I didn't say anything to him about it. I didn't even say that he was right or anything. So he got that right. He got a new job that I had started.
he had a really soothing voice and put me completely at ease, and was really accurate on a lot of stuff he said. So, you know, even though I had made fun of a lot of other people, I guess I'm going to be one of those being made fun of, but it was great, actually. I enjoyed it.
She talked about the changes that I'm going through, and obviously I just moved out here looking for work. Talked about a relationship that I have from back home, and said how it's going to be difficult to get that person out here because they have a lot of family ties, and they have a really big family, actually.
What's your opinion now about psychic readings?
I'd say, you know what, before you make a comment, call, then talk.
Because I know when I tell them what I did today, they're going to laugh hysterically, think that this was a joke, and I would say, you know, it really wasn't. Give it a shot. Hey, why not? A couple of minutes, it's free.
That's right. There's no cost to try it out. It's on us. So call now for your 10 free minutes.
Earlier in the show, you met some of my skeptical friends. They saw me on TV and then I got teased. Those psychics are a bunch of phonies, right? I'll fix them, I thought. So I had them over and gave each of them a free sample reading. Here's more of what happened after their readings. All right, Scott, you were the one who was probably most skeptical of everyone here, next to Lawrence. But tell us about it.
Well, yeah, at first it was a feeling out process, and you know, my psychic made me very comfortable, and it was positive. It was great.
Scott, give me some specifics.
She paused and said, "What about, you know, your love life or whatever?" I said, "Well," she goes, "Well, there's something coming." I said, "What? What?" You know, she got real specific, and I was like thinking, you know, oh my gosh, oh no.
Do you know who it is?
I think so.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's good.
It's very interesting.
So,
What'd you call again, do you think?
Oh yeah,
really?
Definitely. It was just encouraging how it was someone that you really, you know, felt like you knew and they had a connection with you.
How about you, Gail?
I have to say I was amazed. My psychic started telling me about a gentleman. Blonde hair, light eyes, medium build. His name is James. I am dating a man named Jim. Blonde hair, light eyes. She described him to a T.
What happens to you when you get that kind of confirmation? I mean, do you feel this little tingle in your gut there,
Very
or what?
emotional.
Yeah.
Very
It's
emotional.
calming too. Very calming. You relax now. Everything's going to be okay.
So you think you'll walk away with this information today and somehow apply it to your life, or think more deeply about it? Because I saw everybody had some notes somewhere around here.
I wrote everything down, and I'm going to go over it, you know, on a daily basis. I want to apply all these things. I want to actually put this to the test. You know, I feel like it was all positive. Even addressing some of the areas that are difficult in my life, the advice was very, very positive. It was towards creating change and moving my life in the direction that I wanted to go.
And from my psychic, I got some peace of mind. So to me, it was worth it. It really was.
What she said was just unbelievable. I really, really did feel connected emotionally to what she was saying.
And you know, even my answer without even asking her the question, how she told me not to worry was really reassuring because I had mentioned that to no one. It just made me feel like, yeah, somebody out there knows what I'm going through without me even telling them. And she said, it's okay, you don't have to worry. Yeah, so it's like an inner peace now that she said that.
Well, you know what, it's amazing because I was sitting here thinking what a calm everyone has before we left to have the readings. Remember, everybody was like, that kind of thing. And now there is such this wonderful peace. It still tickles me that my friends went from skeptics to believers after just a few minutes on the phone. But that happens every day with PRN. People get help and sometimes a few surprises. I found that out when I interviewed Michelle, a PRN master psychic. Michelle, psychic guidance can take a lot of forms, can it?
Oh, definitely. Whether it has to do with wealth or meaningful relationships or even missing items. That's something that came up in one of my readings recently. A lady had called and she was very distraught. She had misplaced or lost or couldn't find an address book that she had had since she was a little girl. And on top of that, there was also a letter in that book from her mother who had recently died. So she says, can you help me find it? And when she said that, I got a visual of like a little room, phone table, a phone sitting on it. And I asked her, I said, is that where you kept the book? And she said, yes, that's where I had the book. I said, well, do you have bookcases behind this little nook? And she says, yeah, I have a whole lot of books in there. And I said, well, I see these 2 red books. For some reason, they kept drawing my attention. I said, go look on that bookcase and check out those red books. And so she had a cordless phone, so she goes over and checks out the bookcase. And nestled in between those 2 books was the address book and the letter from her mother. And she was very grateful.
Wow. Now, that's what I call accuracy.
Oh, it was excellent. You know what's neat? I hear stories like this from other PRN psychics all the time.
I believe it. Thanks, Michelle.
Hey, you're welcome.
Now see for yourself without any cost at all because we're giving you 10 minutes absolutely free. So call right now.
I want to show you one last time how well PRN psychics do connect. We were at the Santa Monica Place Shopping Mall in Santa Monica, California.
Actually, this is my first time doing this, and I was skeptical, but he was so insightful about so many things in our lives that I'm going to take a lot more credence into certain warnings that he gave.
It was great. She asked a lot of neat questions. I mean, the stuff I think, I don't know even how to put it. It was true. I mean, she had some good questions, and she told me things that nobody would know otherwise.
Very good. Very good reading it was.
Have you ever thought about doing this before, Roddy?
Yeah, I've thought about it before, but I've never done it before, but I have thought about it.
Well, what's kept you from doing it?
I don't know. I just kind of thought it was a farce, but not anymore.
I thought it was a fantastic reading. She was a wonderful, wonderful girl, and so encouraging, so uplifting, and I feel fabulous. It's like you want to get on with the rest of your life now.
Psychic Readers Network offers you 10 free minutes right now. Take advantage of this offer just like these real people did. Call now.
I didn't tell her. She's told me. Oh, my God. He's giving me goosebumps.
See what these people are talking about. Get your own first-hand experience with your own free 10 minutes. Call now.
What she said was just unbelievable. I really, really did feel connected.
Now let us treat you to your own free 10 minutes. Call now and get 10 minutes absolutely free.
It just made me feel like, yeah, somebody out there knows what I'm going through without me even telling them.
Don't just watch, participate. Experience this yourself without any cost at all. We're giving you 10 minutes for free. Call now.
Very good. Very good reading it was.
Did it, I liked it, and definitely would do it again.
There's no cost to try it out. It's on us. So call now for your free 10 minutes.
Very surprised.
I was amazed. I couldn't believe it. The person was on the dot in every single aspect.
Call now and let us welcome you with 10 minutes free.
Is it money you want to know about? Or your work situation? Or is it about love? There are so many good things waiting for you when you call your PRN psychic. So don't let this opportunity go by. Call now. I'll let some of my formerly skeptical friends tell you why. All right, who's next? Come on, Ann.
She had mentioned one thing specifically to me that, no one would know about. And I had been thinking about moving overseas, and she had mentioned to me that I'm thinking about relocating, and it's near water. And I just couldn't believe she would know something like that, because it's really been on my mind, and she probably just tapped into that energy because it's something that I'm really thinking about doing.
And what would you say to friends who are skeptic?
Just to try it at least once, just to see. Don't make a decision about anything that you have not tried.
Anybody else? How would you describe your experience, or what would you say to friends?
Go like I did with a nonchalant attitude and just say, just a general reading. And in the next 2 or 3 minutes, if they give you something with that much detail that you have told no one, then they're not a hoax. You can't fake something that you don't know about. She didn't know me, because I'm positive she doesn't know me. But that kind of detail is not something you can just look through a book, oh, okay, his birthday, his name, so I should give him these possible 3 answers. No, there's no way she could do that from a book.
It was very specific.
Yeah, and remember I was asking for detail. Remember I was asking before the break, I wanted detail.
Uh-oh, watch what you ask for. That's true. You might get it, right?
You get it.
How about you, Joan?
I feel like if you're ready to take a look at your life, I would tell people this can be a very good tool. It can be a starting place. A lot of times we go through life and we have no idea really what we're doing. We're not seeing clearly because we're in the middle of our life. We're in the middle of situations. And sometimes when someone can give us perspective from the outside, we have a place that can be a springboard to move forward. And for me, I feel like this was the tool that I needed. I really feel like it was extremely helpful.
Fantastic. Scott?
Use it as like if you were lost somewhere and you couldn't find your path, you pick up a map and find out where you are and where you're going. And it's the same thing with the psychic. Just pick up the phone and find out, and help you find out where to go.
There's your proof. If my skeptical friends love it, so will you. Don't wait another minute. Get your free sample reading and see for yourself. Call right now.
We can't wait to show you how good we are, so we'll let you test us out with 10 minutes for free. Call right now. The preceding was a paid presentation of Psychic Readers Network.
The preceding program has been fully sponsored by the Psychic Readers Network and is a paid commercial announcement. WTVH5 does not necessarily recommend the products or services shown.
Oh, baby, are you satisfied? Oh, baby, do you want a good time? Be my desire tonight.
Can you handle it hot? Call 1-800-FREE-LOVE to indulge yourself in steamy, adult-only pleasure. You deserve it. Call now. Only $2.50 per minute.
Be my desire tonight.
A message from the law offices of William D. Weisberg.
Are overdue bills and credit notices coming to you regularly? Has recession hit you hard? Are bill collectors and creditors calling you? Let the law offices of William D. Weisberg help. Don't risk losing your home or your car or your property. If you feel overwhelmed and feel your bills are out of control, we can help you with your bankruptcy. Call the law offices of William D. Weisberg today.
Put the fun back in your life.
I want him.
Boom. That's not right. Yes. Don't miss the Dating Newlywed Hour.
Weekdays at 10 on TV5.
Because of necessary maintenance, WTVH5 Syracuse will be going off the air at this time. We will resume our regularly scheduled programming at 6 a.m.